Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Team Gamer number 2 here, and welcome to this week in Sportsball NFL Week 14 Edition 2020 by UrinatingTree. So Chicago-wise, we won. I feel like people don't know that we were facing like a low-tier defense that day, because like literally every Chicago fan like I talked to, that they were saying like, oh, I'm so happy that like we were facing a trash ass team, okay? Like we were facing a trash ass team that doesn't know how to run an organization, that doesn't know how to like freaking make their players happy, and doesn't know the right coaches. All right, it's not that serious. I think we just might have fucked up our chances to get a good QB, but who cares? Who cares? Alright, let's see.
I'm pissed off, Angelo.
See this.
I'm pissed off. There's not a... Will me to shut up, my man?
I ain't putting coffee.
Oh. I didn't go to the bathroom. Alright, guys.
This rendition of Sportsball is brought to you by the fine folks at Edge Sports.
Oh, okay then.
I know it's a crazy belief to think, but I desire to improve my knowledge of football and the tactics that are employed.
What is this?
Analytics are a burgeoning medium in the NFL, and
Never
Edge
heard of
Sports
this.
is at the forefront.
I think we're just gonna skip this.
It's throughout the week as well, but that's not all Edge Sports can do. As someone trying to learn football analytics, say why coaches prefer to go for it on fourth down in certain situations, they offer weekly coach rankings, some of the best and worst moves in terms of win percentage change in a given week, and much more. These rankings and data models aren't just trusted, but are used regularly by numerous media outlets, the NFL, and the NCAA. All this is yours by simply clicking the link below and subscribing to Edge Sports. Rates start at $9.99 a month for football only and $19.99 a month for all sports. You know what? Let's make this better. Use the promo code UTREE50 to get half off your subscription price.
I don't know.
Perhaps it'll make a nice gift for someone this month. Or maybe you just want it for yourself, I won't judge. Either way, the information is at
really
your
interesting, I'm not
fingertips
gonna lie.
with Edge Sports.
Looks actually really interesting.
Now on to the week in Sportsball. Sean McVay's biggest regret over the past few years was being outcoached in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. It's eaten at his soul to this very day. Once they have their rematch, he will make sure that he doesn't make the same mistakes again. The Rams will learn their lessons. He will have his team dominate their former oppressors in nearly every aspect
I saw this
of
game.
play.
It was like,
he will force a team that shit on their little brother in the same stadium days earlier to suffer the same fate. New England could literally get nothing going on offense. Cam Newton's wrecked shoulder was laid bare to see. If there was any doubt, LA's relentless pass rush would do the rest. Michael Brockers feasted on Super Cam's rotting corpse as Cam Akers shanked them in the gut with the running game. Any glimmer of hope the Patriots had of a postseason vanished in the blink of an eye.
Next year.
The Rams will reassert themselves
Unless
as a
there's that
legitimate
like
foe
one,
in the
like
NFC
you know that like
some
one
doubts about
team.
their long-term system.
You know that one team who like signs like Ryan Fitzpatrick every year, and then like they have to like tank for a new like quarterback. Yeah, that's gonna be where Cam Newton signs.
Sustainability. For how wide open the conference is, it's a needed step for them. They are contenders.
Oh gosh.
With that revamped defense, it may be a legitimate claim. The losing for Lawrence is the key war. But there was another top prize ripe for the taking for teams like these. The sucking for Sewell.
Whoa, here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh. It's his revenge.
Some say he's the
Red
best
Rifle's
offensive
revenge.
tackle prospect they've seen since Orlando Pace. And the Bungles desperately need line help. So what's the formula for securing such a bounty? Fumbles. And lots of them. The sculpture is being depicted as I speak.
Turn this up just a little bit, you know, just to
It
make
isn't
sure.
as majestic as a certain other one, but imitations are rarely as good as the original. Cincinnati may be lost at sea, but they can at least do one thing right.
Oh my god.
Allow Andy Dalton his revenge for years of futility. Joke's on the Cowboys. They not only still have little chance of winning tank division, but they lose precious draft position as well.
He's actually gonna be the coach in 2021.
The G-men have false hope flooding throughout their long dead bodies. Stunningly upsetting a top-flight Seahawks
like
team
never
has them
even
thinking
nothing
bigger.
to say on the Cowboys
Maybe
and
tank
Bengals, by the way.
division title. Daniel Jones is back.
Nice.
Maybe it would have been better if he sat out a little longer. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
the
he was like
injury or
trash
return
in
to
this.
old
He was
form,
like
but
trash
he
in that
looked
game.
Terrible. It was nice watching him not turn the ball over, wasn't it? Well, it's gone now. Arizona's too eager to
about
win
him
their
is, like,
short-term skid to allow you a dopamine rush.
He just doesn't
Back
have
to
that arm
crippling
strength.
depression for the likes of you. The Cardinals reclaim the final wildcard spot as consolation for this anguish. We will accept this outcome. This is the game where a handful of his defenders will point to Mitch Trubisky not being a brutal disappointment as
Yes,
a
sir.
player. It comes with the asterisk of being against one of the worst defenses in the NFL, but for one day, Mitch looked like Montana.
Yep.
And holy shit did they need it. Not only do they cease a 6-game collapse, but they potentially put themselves back in the playoff conversation.
Really?
Plus the whole momentum thing. That could help there as well. It's good to bully on terrible teams
Wait, we
again,
actually
isn't it?
did?
And to
We're
not
actually
be on
back
the
in the
other end
playoff
of it.
race? I
Houston,
actually did not know that.
this loss continues an incredibly bitter season full of
Bro, look at that, like
fuck-ups.
freaking, like,
Once again,
arm, like, that he, like...
should have fired him back in January.
I should have fired him
Now
back
go
in
live to
January,
King
yep.
Henry's latest conquest. It was
Bitch-ass
installed
Bill
in
O'Brien.
Jacksonville. Rubble that was once their city will make a nice backstop for enslaving the survivors. It's funny, the only defense they had was a tank, and it didn't fire a single shot.
It didn't even,
Can't
like,
fail when you don't try to defend.
this game didn't
Now
matter.
that's efficiency. The city may be on fire and thousands are crying as they are indiscriminately slaughtered, but there is good news. Gardner Minshew was finally able to do something. The loss had been firmly secured enough to allow him to potentially do terrible things, like produce offense.
Oh my
Tennessee
god.
likes their puppet states to be docile, so the feckless leader they have might be able
What was
to
that
live.
throw? What
At
the?
least for now.
Go back. What
never
the
know
hell
with
was
the Titans.
that? Hold up. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Puppet states to be docile, so the feckless
You
leader they
couldn't
have
have threw it
might
to, like,
be
that 81, like, tight end? Was that James? Oh,
Tennessee likes their puppet states to be docile, so the
that
feckless
guy.
leader they have might be able
what
to
was
live.
that
At
throw?
least for now. You never know with the Titans. I keep getting transported there. The jungles of Nam. My body may be in Tampa
Helicopter?
Bay, but my spirit lives on there. All we had to do was kick it through the uprights. That would have won the war. But they didn't.
Oh my god.
Viet Cong kept coming, but we did it to ourselves.
Oh my
Now I
god.
have to see it happen over and over again. The
Oh my
field
god.
goes
Yep.
wide.
Yep.
It never ends. I swore to myself I'd bury the pain, but it only drives me
Damn.
further into madness. The misses
Damn
cost us another
Dan
win.
Bailey.
Why, Bailey? Why have you forsaken us? We had it all, damn it! Now the season is all but lost. Save me from this purple hell.
Oh my
Save
god.
me, Gary. One question.
And people want to talk about, like, the
What
hold
is
up.
this penalty?
People want to talk about the Bears kickers, like have you seen, like, the that whole montage of those Vikings kicks? Have you seen that whole montage? Like, at Atlanta, wasn't that with that one kicker who hasn't missed like a kick in, like, over, like, a year or something? That was with that one kicker. I forgot his name. And then you missed the one at the wild card against Seattle. I think it was Seattle. I have short-term memory loss. You missed it against the Packers in that one regular season game, and now you're freaking missing 3 freaking free field goals and an extra point. And then people want to, like, clown on the
this is
Bears
the kind of
kickers.
performance that I was
Oh,
expecting
freaking!
out
You
of
hit,
you on a
like, the
consistent
uprights
basis.
4 times in a row.
Yet you keep choosing to taper off to lower expectations.
God damn.
Drew Lock
We already have
skied the
enough.
damn ball all day.
We already have
4
enough to deal with in
touchdowns and
Chicago.
mastery
We already
of the
have
defense.
enough.
Team defense was suffocating the Panthers for most of the time. See? This is
We've
what
always made
happens
fun of
when
our
you play up to
quarterbacks
potential, Denver.
and our drafting.
You look formidable
Which
and
that's true,
intimidating.
but
The sad thing is that it's probably far too late to make an impact in the season. Even then, they'll go back to
Drew
being
Lock
as
is still
brutally
playing?
frustrating as ever next week because this is how it's been the past few seasons. You know, Kansas
who remembers
City is
that, like,
pretty
one
good at this
Panthers
game.
versus Broncos
They are
rivalry?
randomly self-destructing on offense, that is. Against the Dolphins, it's more of the same. If they're locked in and stoking the engines, I don't know if there are many
my
teams
God.
that can truly stop them. How quickly a game can turn from baffling to decisive can only be recorded in nanoseconds.
That's true. The
And it's
Chiefs
a
are, like,
shame, too, since Miami has been putting
that's,
on
like,
some
the
damn
Chiefs
good
are, like,
performances as of late. They've low-key impressed me this season. To see
The
Brian Flores not only adapt to the,
the
head
Chiefs
coach
are,
role,
like,
but thrive in it is very inspiring to see. He has
I
his
wouldn't say they're a
players
super
consistent.
team,
He
but
has their respect. He's now
Travis
trying to be
Kelce
something he's
has
not.
been on Tyreek Hill. Yeah, they're not.
Flores. And I think that's one of
I
the
don't
best
know.
attributes of him.
What do you
and
guys
his team.
think?
They're mainly interested in, what's the term, doing their jobs. Now, I don't know if they'll make the playoffs this season, but being able to hang in there against some of the best teams in football
They'll
has
make the
them
playoffs
earning
and
my
then they'll be a
praise.
first-round
The
exit.
game may have been lost, but there is
Oh
much
wait,
to
no,
be
because
proud
there's
of.
Buffalo.
Please, keep it going. The New York Jets. Every week is something fantastically awful to witness.
New York
The Seahawks
Jets.
figured that losing to one bad New Jersey-based team was enough. This game, predictably, was never close. It just reinforced both the imperfect season and
God
Seattle's division
damn.
hopes. Jets, may I suggest
Oh
one
my
thing?
gosh.
Market yourself as a comedy act. I'm dead serious when I say this. With how awful modern
What
comedy is
the-
these days, you'll be the
he missed
funniest
3
thing
kicks
shown
in the first
mainstream
half?
media. Hell, I'm in stitches every time I
my
have to
voice
witness
cracked,
your
I'm
games
sorry.
every week. This is a professional
the-
football team. These fuckers had us all realize that Geno Smith is still in the league. And he led his team to as many points as the Jets had.
Wait, what the? Geno
How's
Smith
that
was
for
in the
humor?
game?
You think I'm
Crazy.
missing this for the world? This is one of the most anticipated matchups in football's recent memory.
Is
The
it?
ultimate choke ball. Such a game needs respect. It needs its own video. As weird as
Ooh,
it sounds,
its own
this game has
video.
significant playoff impact
I'll make a
for
separate
both
video for that,
franchises.
guys. Don't worry.
The Colts are still trying to keep pace with a certain Titan horde. The Raiders, despite escaping New York with the gift of tanks, want to prove last week was just a blip on the radar. That
They
wasn't
need,
going to happen.
the Raiders need
Indianapolis
more.
is just too
No,
well-rounded
did I say
for
the
some
Raiders? My
autumn
bad.
wind to
The
dry
Colts
up
need
in.
more.
You'll need to do better to try and pull off a win.
T.Y.
Sorry,
Hilton has
Vegas, you'll get
completely
to be on the
regressed.
outside looking in again with an uphill battle to make it to postseason salvation. It would be better
Oh my
if team
gosh.
defense managed to show up consistently, but that's just wishful thinking.
He's doing his
Chucky
worst
killing
Derrick
off
Henry
Paul
impression.
Gunther is a start. I don't know if it'll be enough, but it's something. Green Bay, this is your moment to shine. Detroit may be hungry and eager to prove themselves as redeemed, but it will not matter to you. There is a great prize for you to strive for today. To return as kings of the North. Besides, it's Detroit. They've been your carpet to trample on for many years. Despite your superiority, the Lions will put up a fight.
I thought it was like
Contest
the
is a
Bears
tug
that
of
were
war,
freaking.
a duel
That
of
everybody
fate
was
and
saying that the
fury.
Packers scheme.
Both teams would take their turns coming to blows with their adversary, and they both play well. But once again, the Packers will prove superiority today.
That's
They will
true.
eke ahead in the end and
They're like,
stay there.
they're literally that
No
good.
shame in losing, Detroit. You fought hard. But I feel this hurts more due to previous losses instead of what happened today.
Wait, Detroit
As
kept that
Michigan
game close.
fades, the
God damn
reward
it.
for
I have a
Wisconsin
lot of
is now
questions.
theirs. The NFC North crown.
Whoa.
I can't make a damn thing of the Saints. I keep feeling they should be performing much better in games instead of either winning ugly or flopping hard. Guess what happened today? You're facing a team playing like shit in the Eagles.
Yep.
They're starting Jalen Hurts in his first career start. So
Oh
why
yeah,
the
they
hell did the
lost.
team
They
come out
lost this
flat?
game, right?
I know Breeze isn't the same as he was, but you need him back ASAP. Taysom Hill isn't a full-time starter. He's ironically Nick Foles, a guy who's best is a situational player who struggles with regular play. The Eagles' defense, particularly their front
That's
four,
actually a good
devoured
compare.
his inexperience.
No, like what would be a good
Keep asking
comparison
questions, but I'm
for
more concerned about what happened.
what would be a good comparison for Taysom Hill? Very mobile, not good arms, not very good arm strength. He has some arm strength, but not there. Very mobile, not good arm strength. Like, what's that? What's one quarterback? Maybe like a Colt McCoy, maybe. I don't know. You guys let me know.
Defense. Miles Sanders and Jalen Hurts treated you like a Big Ten school. So not only did you lose
Maybe like a-
embarrassingly, it may have cost them the number
like a
one seed. Green Bay beat them
injured
earlier
Derek
in the year,
Carr?
so they have tiebreaker. I know it's not the end of the world, but I'm still afraid of the other shoe dropping. I've the past few years as reference for that. I think Arizona's field isn't meant to handle taking a beating every week. Looking at it in a San Francisco-Washington matchup, it looks like Heinz Field after
Oh.
the high school championship games. Was there a cattle auction on it a few days before or something? It could explain how Name Redacted's offense could do next to nothing all game.
Oh,
True,
yeah.
the Niners have a good defense, but it was a borderline black hole.
Yep.
Only got worse as Alex Smith had to leave the game early due to injury, and the reintroduction of Dwayne Haskins to the flock. Normally, this would result in the total destruction of a team and be the end of it. But one thing Washington has done as of late is forge one of the best defenses in football. It's
Oh,
relentless,
yeah.
it's persistent, and it gets results. The majority of the points
Forgot
earned
about
for
like
them
their
were due
defense.
to
That's
or
actually,
were
that's
the
actually
result of
their defense is
turnovers.
actually really
Nick
underrated.
Mullins died. And then he died again.
Yep.
As he's revived, he learns that the football team now controls Tank Division due to a 4-game winning streak,
Oh my
in
god.
which he is summarily killed by Chase Young.
We saw this happening this
I knew
season.
there were fucking
Nobody.
you for this. Dancing on the midfield logo before the game? But you're supposed to be done with this shit? Steelers, please, stop. We need to talk. No, stop passing the damn ball away. I
the
bet
hell?
these receivers couldn't even catch Pokemon. Listen to me. You got your asses kicked,
Goddamn
but it's
Pokemon.
fixable. All you have to do is stop being one-dimensional. To realize that Ben isn't what he was and needs to keep it simple. And learn to cover Stephon Diggs. And learn to adjust something besides the goddamn heating unit. Holy shit, the defense...
And also learn how to cover, oh wait, did he already say learn how to cover Stephon Diggs? Oh yeah. What's another good thing? Have your inside linebackers play more. Tough D.
can only
Go
hold
more
on
blitzing.
for so long. You have to
Well, like,
diversify
no,
the offense.
you know what?
Stop pretending that passing the ball 40, 50 times a
Don't
game
do
is
that.
fucking sustainable. Jesus Christ. Can we please send Feetner down the Ohio already? Please? Wait a second. Doesn't this mean that New England won't be able to win the AFC East? Perhaps some good can come out of Buffalo's decisive victory after all. And yes, the Steelers officially clinched a playoff berth?
What?
25
Damn.
years. It's been that long since the Browns moved to Baltimore, betraying the diehard fans of Cleveland. It's been a rough go for them ever since.
Yep.
Big Brother has always picked on their mistake of a sibling. The NFL should have gotten a vasectomy, we all thought. Why do we need the Browns? It only took 13 years, but Cleveland finally has a team that is good at the game of football. The first winning season since 2007. Consistency and talent throughout the lineup. Baker returning to rookie form. They are legit, and they are hungry for more.
Try saying that after
Baltimore
2
is
weeks.
returning to their
Try
old
saying
stomping
Baker
ground.
after in rookie form
Time
after
has
2
come
weeks.
for a new age to emerge. One where the Ravens are the ones at the bottom of the table. This matchup can be described with 3 words. The running game. It could not be stopped for either team. Lamar scrambling like Vic in his prime. The duo of Chubb and Hunt wedging defensive schemes. If it isn't close, it's at least exciting. Baltimore has taken a commanding 14-point lead in the third quarter. Mayfield has thrown a rare interception. All hope is lost for the Browns. Except for one issue. Lamar Jackson had to take a massive shit. The
Oh my
Chipotle
God.
he ate before the game rushes through his bowels as he rushes to the locker room. Even without OBJ, the
still
Browns
remember
would
that.
relish in this unfortunate offensive constipation. They would unleash the fury
Those
and
are literally trending
defecate
on
on the
Twitter.
Baltimore defense. 15 points scored in
Oh
a
my
violent outburst. The Ravens defense their
Sucks.
toilet. No courtesy flushes needed when Baker has everything to prove.
Nice.
The
Nice
stadium at a
football
fever
spike.
pitch and now down by 1. Baltimore's
Baker.
season hangs in the balance. Lamar's taking his sweet time in the John. They're going to need a
Okay.
miracle to pull this one out.
Oh my god. Holy crap. Yeah, literally. Yeah, like a literally only like 25 yard check down pass. Something that Trace McSorley couldn't do.
Holy shit. What the hell am I witnessing? The game of the decade? Not if team defenses have anything to do with it.
Yes, sir.
The next drive, Cleveland will push
This
it out
game
and
really
shove
was
it through.
awesome. This game was
What is
amazing.
secondary play? Marcus
If you
Peters
saw
is too
this
busy
game live, this
slipping
game
to
was
give a
awesome.
damn. But there's one problem. The Ravens have too much time. And with a refreshed Lamar, they get to field goal range quickly. And you know
Okay,
what
you
they
can
say
say
about
you
Justin
had to take
Tucker.
a shit. And there you go. Automatic.
Ice in his goddamn veins. They took Cleveland's ambitions and shit all over them.
Jesus.
Baltimore may have not only salvaged the game, but may have saved their entire season in the process. To Cleveland, this may be a brutal loss, but hold your heads high. You played well. This was your watershed game. You are legit.
Except for Cody
You'll be
Parkey.
back here again. Fortunately, someone just had to lose the...
Except for Cody Parkey when he missed like goddamn freaking 2 field goals, I think. Or 1? Was it 2 or 3 field goals? I don't remember.
this game. Don't take it too hard on yourselves, boys. You're not the Denver Broncos.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, that means they're out
I
of it.
normally would do a poll for Lol Show of the Week, but this one is too cut and dry to put up for debate. Marco Wilson of the Florida Gators, pulling the most boneheaded move since Elijah Moore's cosplay as a dog. Florida and LSU are playing a tightly contested matchup.
Okay.
It's huge for Florida since this game is one of the few things stopping them from a college football playoff berth.
Okay.
It's tied at 34 deep into the fourth quarter. The Gators impressively stop their opponent on third down, but then... the smoking gun. Marco Wilson saw it as a celebratory moment and chucked an opposing player's cleat 25 yards downfield. We consider it a football move, but shoes aren't playable objects. He may as well have thrown the game as well.
Oh my god.
LSU gets through life with an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty and kicks a field goal to help the Tigers take the lead.
Oh my
Florida tries to
god.
come back to tie, but their kick goes wide. Ironically, so do the Gators' playoff hopes.
Gainesville in
Congratulations,
shambles.
Marco! Not only have you sealed your fate in college infamy, you will also be known as the man that was inspired by Nikita Khrushchev.
Wow, look at all those
No
fans.
circle, sir. You are a true hero to the rest of the SEC.
Who throws a shoe? Honestly.
Blood for the blood god.
Oh my god.
Injuries for the injury god.
The injuries. 8 players.
Unit lost.
Shane Gracie, Vince Williams, Ryan Izzo. I have no idea. I said Chadubi. Oh wait, let's go back. Chidobe Awuzie. I think I've actually heard of him. Oh my bad.
Unit lost.
DeAndre Carter, David Johnson, Miles Gaskin, Everson Griffin,
Lost.
Jeff Okuda. Wait, his season's over? Zane Gonzalez, Patrick Robinson, Jeff Heath, Jordan Glasgow,
Lost.
Duke Dawson,
Unit lost. Unit
Kevin
lost.
Tolliver, Rodney McLeod,
Unit lost.
Debo Samuel,
Unit lost.
Justin Reed, Brandon McManus, Jakeem Grant, Kendall Blatton, Ronald Jones, Suckup, Pinion, and Trace McSorley, Henry Ruggs, Derwin James, Frank Ragnow, Geno
These
Atkins.
offerings appease the gods for another week. Amen.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Nice! Let's go! Oh my god. See, that's the type of crap that people are sleeping on. See, right there. That's the type of shit people are sleeping on right there. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And as always, I don't know. As always, just stay safe, guys.